Hey, thanks for visiting us this morning at arklatexhomepage.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces with your Monday morning forecast update. And this is the day we never thought would come, the day the cold front makes its way into the Arklatex. So your temperature is already dropping off north of I-30, and we should continue to feel that as we go through the morning. So some of us will actually warm up, but we'll still be in the 70s when you wake up this morning. And as we head through the remainder of the morning, your temperatures will drop off a little bit, and you'll feel that wind kick in behind the front, pushing some of that cooler air into the region. So we do have a couple lines of thunderstorms we're watching. One moving south of Interstate 20 into Natchitoches Parish this morning. The actual cold front now approaching Texarkana there. Again, low-end severe weather threat, but you can't rule out maybe the idea that we may see a few high wind gusts with some of these storms, and of course you'll hear some thunder and lightning this morning. And it will probably take until midday for this line to clear the region. So again, your rain chances a little bit later today will be highest across East Texas and Louisiana. Should be a pretty quick blast of rain as it makes its way through. So at the moment here, most of us still in the low to mid 70s out ahead of the front, but we have dropped off fairly quickly behind the front. 61 in Idabel down to 62 degrees into Queen, and there's that north wind that is settling in at the moment and pushing that cooler, drier air into the region. So we'll be breezy at times today, 10 to 15 mile per hour wind out of the north and northeast, and maybe a few gusts up to about 20 miles per hour. So we'll be a little chill in the air once that front makes its way through. Your forecast highs today, that's nice living for us after a couple months of just ridiculous 90-degree heat, up to 74 today in Shreveport. Same thing in Texarkana, low to mid 70s, quite possible across the region. And you can see the ridge of high pressure, the big bubble that I've been showing you up the upper level wind map, that's completely gone. So that's going to allow another front to make its way in late next week. So look at your Robinson Futurecast, which I think is handling the rain pretty well. It does bring it down to I-20 at about 7 o'clock this morning, and then continues to push the rain through. So once we get to about noon, we'll see that sun start to pop out across the northern Arklatex. At some point today, I do think everybody will see some sunshine squeeze through, but it may stay mostly cloudy across East Texas and Louisiana. So you may need the umbrella this morning. You won't need it this afternoon, and see all that dry air making its way in tonight, which is going to make for a cool, chilly night across the region. Down to 49 in Idabel tonight. The rest of us kind of in the low to mid 50s. So something we have not seen in months. And the 7-day forecast does show a bit of a warm up through the middle of the week. Maybe back close to 90 by Thursday, but that won't last long as we do have an additional front on the way late Thursday into Friday. And that Friday cold front is a strong one. So we'll be on the lookout there, just depending on the timing of the front, for some potential strong to severe storms. Right now, looks like most of the activity would be earlier in the day, which tends to limit the severe weather threat. And really not much moisture for this front to work with, so I don't think we'll see a lot of rain there on Friday. And as we head into the weekend, behind that strong front, we'll actually have lows in the 40s area-wide this weekend, and daytime highs in the 60s and 70s.